Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, I would like to share some easy to do business ideas from the convenience of your home. Let's get started. The first and foremost tip that I would like to suggest is setting up a book and toy library. Let me explain what I mean. You have a lot of books, right? If your child is 3-4 years old, you would definitely be having a lot of books, and of course numerous toys. What you can do is, if you are living in a society where there are 500-600 apartments, and if you have a good community nearby, you can set up a library, and then you can rotate books, and you can set up a membership, or you can rent out based on the number of books or something like that, and you can lend toys and books. Here you don't even need a lot of space. The books, you can just keep it in a bookshelf, and then the others just keep rotating based on a WhatsApp group maybe. And then what you can do for the toys is, if you think I don't want to do too many toys, it just gets too clumsy, maybe do specialized toys like STEM toys, educational toys, Montessori based toys, only wooden toys. You can have a specialty and say, okay, these are the things that I will rent out. Or you can rent out toys for birthday parties. You can set up a play area during the birthday parties. So these kind of things will definitely help you to use the toys that your kids have and a business for yourself. The second idea that I would like to suggest is taking classes. If you don't have a music teacher in your area, but you can actually sing well, why not start a music class? Music class, dance class, tuition, abacus, the list is numerous. So if you have a talent and if you think you can teach people, so this can be teaching the kids, and it can also be combining kids with their mothers, dad and son, or dad and daughter day, something like that, where you can do a parent and child together. You can get an activity for them like pottery or painting or origami, something like that. Other thing that some people do is that they go to a workshop or a short time course and they learn something, and then they come back and then practice it, and then they can teach people around. For example, terrarium, gardening. So for organic gardening, you just need to attend 1 or 2 workshops, and then what you can do is you can practice a lot, and once you have gained knowledge and confidence, you can set up your own classes and teach people. Some of you might tell me, okay, I want to take classes, but I am not able to find the time because I have to take care of the baby, and then weekly 2 days, 3 days, I cannot allocate for classes. Don't worry, I have a suggestion. What you can do is you can start workshops instead of classes. So workshops is like maybe once in 2 months or 3 months, you can block it on a Saturday and Sunday, or even half day classes, 1 day workshops and things like that. And you can get somebody to take care of the baby, arrange all other things and organize, and then you can do a half day workshop on a particular topic. So this can be based on one single piece, like let's say one simple painting, one simple piece of craft, or one terrarium, something like that. And here, if you are offering with the materials, you will get some kind of profit out of buying in wholesale and then giving out the materials to the participants also. So plan workshops if you really have something interesting to do, but you're not able to find time to take classes. If you don't have anything to teach, but if you can speak your regional language very well, then please start classes for that, because a lot of parents are now looking for classes so that their children can learn their mother tongue, because they are outside India or kids are in the CBSE board or something like that. Then you can actually teach your regional language, and definitely that's a great way to keep your language growing, and also the children can get connected to their roots. It's a very beautiful thing. The next step that I would like to suggest is start editing YouTube videos. So if you are a person who can do some good editing, there are a lot of budding YouTubers who might not find the time to actually sit and edit out the videos. So here what you can do is target mid-size YouTube channels which are like almost in the growing peak, and then you can give them some services. So you can get their raw footage, do some decent editing, and then you can send back, or you can manage their social media platforms. So this is like sitting at the convenience of your house. All you need is just a laptop, and then you have a business idea already. The next idea would be baking. So I personally love this idea because women homemakers, they completely have made this a revolution. So people who are going to bakeries and buying cakes no longer do that. Everybody is looking for the best home baker in town to make beautiful customized cakes. So I'm very proud of all the home bakers who have made this a big revolution, definitely. So what you can do is you can of course take cake baking, but if you say, okay, I know to bake but I'm not so artistic, I don't have 5 hours, 10 hours to work on a cake and all that, then don't worry. What you can do is you can do everyday muffins. So muffins that kids can take to school. You can do healthy muffins, healthy eats, healthy snacks, and also breads. Many Indians are now going on site and they really taste very good breads in the western countries, but when you come back to India, what happens is unfortunately we don't have that good quality breads in our bakeries. So what you can do is you can bake healthy breads. You can use, instead of maida, you can use good flours and then you can bake breads, and then this you can even sell within your apartment, within your community. So this will definitely give you a lot of customers if your breads are good. The last suggestion for this episode is photography. If you think you're a good photographer and you have equipments at home, your husband uses it or he doesn't use it any longer, then what you can do is you can actually set up a small photo studio at home and you can specialize in baby photography. The thing is, when a mother wants to take photos of the newborn child, she has so many things running in her mind. When should I feed the baby? What if the baby is sleeping? What about changing the diaper and all that? So you can actually build a good relationship and trust with your customers. So you can probably tell them, okay, I'm a mother, I understand your problems, so come to my house and then you can be comfortable here, you can feed the baby can sleep, let's do a 5-6 hour session, you can feed the baby in my bedroom, and then let's take photos when the baby is comfortable. So if you're able to build this kind of a confidence with your customers, definitely they would prefer you over a professional photographer. So this is what you can do with a limited set of properties. So for baby photography, you don't need to completely decorate your room or something. You can have properties and just one corner of your room you can say, okay, this is the photography studio, and then by changing the properties you can take photographs. So I hope these tips were useful for you. I will definitely keep sharing more and more ideas in the coming episodes. But bottom line, a business is nothing but problem solving. If you see a problem in your area and if you have a solution to that problem, put them together and you have a business idea. So do not wait for something to pop up. Get started, get it rolling, and I'm sure the entrepreneur in you is going to shine big. Keep watching The Speaker Mama. This is the voice of an Indian mother.